Assalamualaikum and Happy New Year to all of you. Today is Happy New Year 2023 and this day is celebrated like a festival. New Year brings happiness to all of our faces. In this day, people express their happiness by exploding firecrackers outside, and in this day, lots of people are really happy that the next year has already come. But today, I'd like to talk about my feelings about the new year and what could we do to make the next year better and how can we make the world a better place to live. So first of all, I'd like to talk about the corona pandemic. Because of coronavirus, lots of things in Earth has changed a lot. After COVID-19, people are thinking that war is the one and only solution for everything. The Russia-Ukraine war seems like a war without no end. Can war do anything to them? War is just nothing but destruction, devastation, and misery. So war and meaningless conflict is making our earth a much more worse place for us to live. And I'd like to talk about the poor people on the streets and the roads. These poor people don't have any warm clothes to protect themselves for the winter. So how could they live? Why doesn't anyone do anything about them? Why do they have to live in this miserable state? Why are there two types of people? Why does one of them have to be in a miserable and sad state while the other has to be in a happy and in an undisturbed state? So I really don't understand why everybody is thinking that war is the only solution of anything. I'd like to talk about the environment pollution. This environment pollution is becoming a disease of our Mother Earth. We all know that Earth is our one and only home and we have nothing but Earth to live on. So if we ruin Earth, where will we be able to live? What's the use of going to Mars? What's the use of inventing new technologies? We cannot save our Earth, so what's the use of inventing these? First, we need to save our Earth, then these things will matter if we could save our Earth. We could see that our air is becoming polluted day by day, and the seas are becoming polluted too. We all know that water is the most important element in our life, and without water, we could not survive at all. So if the water is contaminated, how on earth will we be able to survive? And the air is also an important element in our lives. And if we ruin it, no one will be able to survive. And we all know that the icebergs are melting. And because of global warmth, it's melting real fast. And it's making our sea levels rise. It means more disasters are coming. I hope that the year 2023 is going to be a peaceful year for all of us. I hope that people could gradually get over with their mistakes, and I hope that people will understand that war is nothing but devastation, destruction, and misery. And what about Syrian people? They are living so badly there. This war, the meaningless conflict, and the poor people's lives on their streets have taught us that life is not easy. It has so many ups and downs. So for the next year, I hope that people will gradually understand that war could never help us in any way. So we really need to stop this war and stop this meaningless conflict. If we stop it, we'll all be able to live together peacefully and happily. And I hope that they would stop the environment pollution because Earth is our one and only home, and if it's ruined, we won't have any place to live. I want to be a marine biologist because I want to save life's other name, water. So please, everybody, pray for me so that I can be a successful marine biologist in future. And please, everybody, pray that the year 2023 is going to be a kind year to all of us because the year 2022, year 2021, and year 2020 hasn't been a kind year for us. These years had so many ups and downs. And from these years, we could understand that we really need to be careful for any other pandemic coming in future. I hope that all the people around the earth will work together, and we all humans are just the same. No one is different from each other. So if we just work together, the earth will become a peaceful heaven for all of us. So thank you, everybody. I'm Atif Munmun. I'm going to be admitted in class 6 in Dhanmondi Communist Government Girls High School. Thank you, everybody. Assalamualaikum and Happy New Year!